Hey guys, this is our final project for Interval 441, called To Catch Them All. So our project is modeled based on the Pokemon game, where you can go and catch Pokemon, feed them items, see them evolve, fill your decks, all the good things. Um, Ideally, we wanted to also support battling, but we decided that there are already a lot of other projects who does Pokemon battling, so we focus on the catching instead. So we have a this is our architecture. We have a gateway which handles user login and logout sessions and all that stuff, and then that connects to a microservice called Pokemon, and then this microservice call a few endpoints so that I can get the inventory of of the player. I can get the teams of the Pokemon of the player. I can get the Pokédex of every single Pokemon that the player has caught. So let's get to it. So here's the web app. First, you would have to log in. Let me log in using my credential. I haven't logged in here yet, so let me confirm password. And then I sign up. And then I am logged in as nfam24, so I can finally play the game. Here, I can click on encounter, which allows me to encounter a Pokemon. I can try to catch it, and then I can change the balls, which I use the Ultra Ball, which has a better chance of catching. So after I caught the Pokemon, uh, it's a Tentacruel. It's a Tentacool level 5 and has these IVs, which are randomly generated. These are used to calculate your stats. Each Pokemon has a certain base stat, and then this can be used to calculate the stats, which mean every single Pokemon is basically unique. So you can have multiple Pokemon of the same species, but most likely two of them will not be the same. So I've caught Tentacruel. Uh, Now I can check my decks and Tentacruel's in my decks. I can click on it and see its abilities, description, and stats. And I can go to team to see my Tentacool. I can submit a new nickname for my Tentacool. Just call him, I'm gonna call him Cool. Now he's cool, and I can feed him items. I'm gonna feed him rare candies because rare candies raise your level by 1, and I want him to evolve. So as I'm raising my candies, my Tentacool level up, and it has increased stats. And now it's evolved into a Tentacool at level 30, and because I evolve it, the Pokemon's also added to my decks. I can also encounter different Pokemon. I can run away from an encounter if I don't like it. Goldine's a common one, so you can see here each Pokemon has certain rarity of appearing. The rarer it is, the harder it is for you to meet them. But yeah, so Horsee's uncommon. I want to catch a rare Pokemon. See if we can find it today. Coughing, Paras, Nidoran. Nidoran's good. I caught a Nidoran, and now I can go to the team. I want to evolve my Nidoran up. Nidoran's a special Pokemon because when it's evolving to Nidorina using items, you have to use a Moonstone to evolve it. And by using a Moonstone here, it evolves into a Nidoqueen, which has different moves than what it initially had. And it's added to the dex too. Just so if you want to see, I can also search based on search bar here for the Pokemon. And in inventory, I can see how much of each items I've left. So I've used one Pokeball and one Ultra Ball and quite a lot of rare candies. So you might want to be careful how much rare candy you're using. Ideally, after we implement battling, I would want the player who wins the battle to receive money, and then you can use the money to buy these items in a shop. That will add to the replayability of this game. But right now, we don't support battling. And if you encounter somebody and you don't run away, you will keep encountering the same Pokemon. So ideally, you would have like a set amount of encounters per day, like 10 encounters. And then you can only encounter 10 before you have to wait for the next day. But right now, for people's fun, I will allow you to. Yeah. And that's it.